Hey MD, Benjamin Netanyahu has been Israel's prime minister longer than anyone in history. But here's the thing, his rise to power is one of the most dramatic political stories you'll ever hear. From tragedy to triumph, controversy to comeback. Let's break down how he got here. Netanyahu's story starts with tragedy. In 1976, his older brother Jonathan was killed leading the famous Entebbe rescue mission in Uganda. This wasn't just personal loss, it transformed Benjamin into a national security hawk. The brother who died a hero became the shadow that shaped Netanyahu's entire political identity and his tough stance on security. Fast forward to 1996, Netanyahu becomes Israel's youngest ever prime minister at just 46 years old. Now MD, here's what made him different. He was this American-educated, media-savvy politician who spoke perfect English. He understood television, sound bites, and public relations like nobody in Israeli politics before him. He basically brought American campaign tactics to the Middle East, and it worked brilliantly. But his career became this wild roller coaster. He lost power in 1999, spent years in the political wilderness, then came roaring back in 2009. And here's the crazy part. Once he returned, he just kept winning. Election after election after election. 2013, 2015, 2019, 2020, 2022. He became impossible to beat, mastering coalition politics like a chess grandmaster. Now here's where it gets really controversial, MD. Netanyahu faces corruption charges, bribery, fraud, breach of trust. His critics say he's undermined democratic institutions to stay in power. His supporters say it's all a political witch hunt. In 2023, his government pushed judicial reforms that literally split the country in half, with massive protests filling the streets. Love him or hate him, nobody can ignore him. So what's his legacy? That's the complicated part. He normalized relations with Arab states through the Abraham Accords. That's huge. He positioned Israel as a tech superpower. But he's also deepened divisions at home and abroad, especially over Palestinian issues. The man who promised security has led Israel through some of its most uncertain times. History hasn't finished writing this chapter yet. So there you have it, MD, Benjamin Netanyahu. From tragedy to political mastery, from youngest prime minister to longest serving, from diplomatic breakthroughs to criminal charges. He's the definition of a polarizing figure. Whether you see him as Israel's savior or its biggest problem, one thing's certain, his impact on Israel and the Middle East will echo for generations. Thanks for learning with me today.